All right, what's going on? Today's Friday, March 17th, and happy Quad Witching Day for everyone. This is options expiration date. I believe around $2 trillion worth of assets were expiring today, options assets. So, crazy volatile day, lots of traps, lots of big moves, and kind of crazy. So, I was up about $180 at one point and gave it almost all back. But as you can see down here, I finished at a massive $25 in profit today. So just a couple of trades. I'm not trading now. The market's still open, but I gave back all of my profits and I just was tired of it. So I'll tell you what I did, what happened, and then we'll get the weekend started. Started off, the first trade that I had was the trade that brought me into $180 in profit. I took a short here at the overnight low from yesterday, and the overnight low was at 39.56. We had broken that level, and we had done like a partial retest here, and I was looking for a quick short. I got in and out pretty quick. I didn't want to stress too much about it. It was Friday. I just wanted to get some money and get out. After that, we didn't really see any continuation after this, so I was kind of looking at this kind of 39.40 to 39.50 range as consolidation. And I was expecting more down movement, but I just didn't see it. And right around 11:15, I started to see some buying pressure, so I got in on a long position, and I was targeting, where did I target? 39.60, right above this candle here. And at one point, I think we maxed out on this candle right here. We maxed out about 39.57, and I still held it. I had moved my stop loss up to break even. This was really trappy. This kind of looked like we were building up a lot of buying pressure, and then just shot down on this huge red candle here. And fortunately, I did move my stop loss to break even, so I was out break even on that trade. Kind of unfortunate. I guess I should have been expecting a lot of traps today, so I should have just been taking profits quicker, at least on that one as well. Could have been up a couple hundred after that trade. And on this one, I decided I was going to chase, because what we had done was this 5-minute candle, we had broken the lows and closed beneath 39.44. And so I was looking at continuation here. I was getting short on this one, and I was giving it some time to work, and I ended up getting stopped out. What was that? For a 3.5 point loss. So this was where I gave back most of the profits from the morning. And then after that, I was riding on a $12.50 profit and didn't do anything for pretty much the majority of the day until just recently. What I was looking at again here was we're still kind of balancing. This was kind of the low of day, which is the 39.35. I know a lot of people probably went long here, and what they would do is they would set their stop losses right below this as they went long. And so for a while, they're probably not too stressed. Even in these positions here, this stop loss isn't getting triggered. And I know a lot of people may have been anticipating some sort of like H pattern drop and maybe a little bit more movement south. Again, these wicks kind of threw me off, but I started to see a lot of volume, and sure enough, I realized very quickly that we weren't going to keep pressing. So I ended up getting out for a 1 tick win, which was another $12.50. Which brought me up to $25 on the day. I realized very quickly that this was turning into a stop loss hunt, or a liquidity grab, whatever you want to say, that they were looking for liquidity here. So it dropped down, grabbed a bunch of stop losses and liquidity, and then had a run up for the next 15, 20 minutes. And what you're seeing now, I'm not trading right now, but what you're seeing was this kind of run up. I know a lot of people had some calls, or they had some long positions going into the end of day, because, again, this is still options expiration date. So we've got a absolute enormous amount of options expiring by 4 p.m., so we still got about 23 minutes until options expiration. So right now, this is real trappy. I know a lot of people that were getting long here, and this short probably stopped out quite a few of these people. So again, real trappy day overall, and I guess I'm just happy to come out green, and we can start again on Monday, see what happens. But that is all that I have today, and I'll see you next time. Peace.